Oh my goodness.
Wow, goofy as hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. We are live. It is the first of the month, and holy cow, what a loaded show. We got your favorite four today. My main man, Crystal Ball Paul. My main man, Coach T. Roy Taylor. And does anybody got it better than Lambo? What up, fellas? What's happening this morning?
Woo!
I feel great.
I'm hyped to see
I-
Lambo.
Great. Feel great today. The first of getting our body. We are walking. We're getting there. We're off all food as possible. We're eating vegetables, and we're drinking a gallon of water a day.
Great.
Sounds like a new you, man. Sounds like a new you. Well, it's pretty hard to follow up. I couldn't hear anything he just said.
Hey, but he's drinking a gallon of water a day. Coach
Hey, man.
Paul,
Change your life.
the month. Euphoria.
Wow. Tell us about some euphoria, Coach. I mean, wow. What
I mean, euphoria means a lot of different things to different people. To Drake, it means a show that he's executive producer. To Kendrick Lamar, it means you are who we thought you were and who you always have been. An actor.
wow.
Coach Bald. Paul. Rap battles. Dude, I think Kendrick Lamar might have dropped the greatest diss track 6 minutes to the sixth guy
Oof.
from Toronto. Coach Bald, what's your opinion on Euphoria, Kendrick Lamar, about Drizzy? And I know Lambo is a big Drizzy fan.
It's the best thing I've heard since Who Shot You by the Notorious B.I.G. That thing was fire. And let me tell you what, Drake, you better have mad skills on speed dial, brother, because that's the only one that's going to be able to dig you out of that grave. Woo!
I mean, dude, they say that the first time that AI has ever been used was when Drake used Tupac and Snoop Dogg. No, Drake's been using AI for a long time. That ain't Drake. That's artificial intelligence. You can't tell the difference between someone's voice and artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Paul, you worked in the military. I know you can't divulge everything you know, but the artificial intelligence that people claim we have really is kindergarten level compared to the real deal, correct?
Yes.
Lambo, how do you
Yes.
feel being a Drake fan and Kendrick Lamar dropping the Euphoria diss track?
I mean, it's part of the business, man. You know, everybody beefing and all that other stuff. You know, it's part of the game. You know, at the end of the day, I still think Drake is one of the top five, one of the top greatest of all time. But ain't gonna lie, Kendrick Lamar did drop some serious heat though. Kendrick Lamar dropped some serious, and the rap game is gonna get scary. It's gonna get scary.
Coach Bald, this is a win-win situation because they're all making money. And why is Drake one of the top five? Because somebody wants him to be one of the top five.
Yeah, we're talking about it, so it is important.
Paul, the life lesson. It's the first of the month.
Life lesson according to Drake and what's his name?
I'm a Kendrick Lamar, but I'm
Kendrick Lamar.
Someone like Drake, who the system, the industry wants to be great.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yes.
Does Miller Lite sell more beer because there's Budweiser? Does LG sell more TVs because of Samsung? Does Kia sell more cars because of Hyundai?
That's a good analogy.
Yeah, man.
You gotta have a husband. A husband's gotta have a wife in every little thing. Competition drives the price up.
Oh,
They're working together. All these guys are. If Drake is the only man on the totem pole, he ain't making no money. But if he has a
rival, an
Yes.
enemy.
yes, just saying.
So who is our enemy, Coach Bald?
Gotta
Man,
find one.
The list is long but very distinguished, man. Do I really,
Yeah, and it's the thing. It's just the
St.
thing.
Petersburg.
You if you want to drive up the price of anything, any enterprise, you got to find that person, look them in the eye, shake hands, and say, "Let's go.
Let's rock."
Mm-hmm. Because what
is-
you say, what do you always tell me, Jimbo Fisher? This is not real. This is not for real. None of it's for real. It's all a facade.
Strictly entertainment.
Yeah.
It's strictly entertainment.
Yes. And again, look, whoever okay, Drake's next album, everyone's waiting for it. Kendrick Lamar, they're waiting for it. Everyone now the attention's back on them. Just like all right, let me tell you something. During the playoffs, you will hear the rest of the playoffs, especially as we get close to the finals, you will hear this. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. LeBron James has opted out of his contract with the Los Angeles Lakers. We don't know what he's doing because he's a attention getter, attention seeker.
Whoever drafts his son's where he's going.
But he's going to do it during the playoffs so he can have everyone's attention.
That's the thing.
He's easy, man. He's easy, and he's not. That's not cool. But he doesn't care because he's so far in the clouds. He thinks doesn't care. Yeah.
Coach Bald.
Yeah, man. I love seeing this playoff with all this new blood in it. You know.
Yes. I can't wait till the old blood leaves.
LeBron. Sorry, KD, you're out. And who's the guy from Golden State? All you guys can't get to the second round talking about goats.
Curry.
Y'all need to go get your ass out of here because y'all ain't the top dog.
Thank
Bad
you.
idea to talk about being the GOAT.
Yes, stop. And you had four opportunities, LeBronto, to close the deal with those guys, and you couldn't do it.
Yeah, I heard a guy say,
I don't want to hear my coach. You are LeBronto. You have a double-digit lead. Close it. If you want to be a GOAT, close it. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it.
When you call him LeBronto, what does that mean?
Bad.
Like
yeah.
Tonto? Is it Tonto?
Great point, Coach Ball. Great point. Let's shut down that conversation. It don't even need to be a topic or a take on anyone's show.
Let me ask you this, Paul. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and Dennis Rodman. Could those four be any five guys at their prime that are playing today? 4 on 5.
In their prime.
In their prime.
Dude, that is a
yeah, but
I mean, the fact that I had to hesitate
Yeah.
That's I don't even need to answer the question. It's just like
What about Akeem Olajuwon as the center?
Ooh. Well, we're just saying 4-on-5 just to make an example of just how dominant.
At the end of the day, if we were able to go to the time machine and insert Chicago Bulls in this playoff race this year at their best, probably the first time they played Utah. Utah, give me 2. Anyway, yeah. So where would they racket stack in this thing?
Total domination.
Clear-cut winners.
Lambo, what are you doing down there? I think I just saw you pour a gallon of water on your head. You're not liking this take, are you?
Well, one, I just walked in grass. 2, I didn't pour a gallon of water on my head. But I mean, I've been saying this. I've been saying this for weeks. LeBron is not the GOAT. There's nothing to talk about. LeBron chooses his own teammates and still can't win. And the last 4 years, who they lost to? The Suns and the Nuggets. Those teams that they can't beat. And by the way, in the series, Darvin Ham is the worst Lakers coach of all time. He don't know how to make adjustments for a damn thing. He don't have a bench. I said this on Totem Pole Sports with Paul. I said the Lakers bench had 0 points. Torian Prince had 17. So if you had no bench.
Well, hold on. Again, to Darvin Ham's credit, I will say this real quick. I'm sorry, but when you are coaching under the huge cloud called LeBron James, every coach is not a good head coach. They all get fired when they're around him because he takes the air out of the basketball. He takes the air out of the room. He takes the air out of the whole arena, and he takes the air out of the organization. Let me ask y'all this. How many players that are max contract players in the National Basketball Association have ever signed on as a free agent to play with LeBron James? Name one.
I was only thinking of Chris Bosh or Anthony Davis, but I don't know. They're not max contract guys that I know of.
No, again, Chris Bosh. That's a good call, but he's signed on to play with him, so he's already there.
No.
0.
Because they know what the
0.
show is.
And again, you know what that mimics? And I will tell you, the other person that never had someone sign on to play with them that was a marquee player is Kobe. You know why? Because nobody liked them. And here's the deal. Anthony Davis got bought. They had to trade away all their young talent to bring him in so they could put someone with LeBron. Nobody wants to play with LeBron. And that's why this thing's gonna end very sadly, like Kobe's career did, because nobody's gonna come rescue him. No one's gonna be like, "Yo, I want to go play with LeBron. Let's make a run, LeBron." No, the Olympics is gonna be the last time he gets to play with anybody of any type of caliber, any type of thing.
Wow.
That will be his last dance.
Wow. When is the Olympics?
Chris Paul, his boy, had ample opportunities to play with him. The minute you sign up, and again, remember when Kawhi and Paul George were moving? The minute you signed to play with LeBron James, guess what? When you win, he gets all the credit. When you lose, it's y'all's fault.
Yep.
Y'all didn't support him. Nobody wants to sign up, be a part of that, and that's the air that he created, and that's why it's going to end badly. And he's gonna go down to the Nuggets 2 years in a row, and he's gonna want to be the topic of the offseason. So he's gonna announce during the playoffs that he's opting out of his contract, which doesn't mean anything because he could get a 3-year extension from the Lakers, and he's gonna do that because it's just more money. And the more years he has on the books with the Lakers, the more he owns the Lakers because he can tell them, like Lambo said, what players to pick, what water we're going to drink, what Gatorade to order, what chicken that he wants in the cafeteria. He controls all of that. It's sad. I'll get off my soapbox. Go ahead, guys.
The U.S. men's basketball team, they start in Paris July 26th through August the 11th of this year for the Olympic team.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man.
Yeah,
right.
and real quick, as I told
Coming up
Lambo
after the
yesterday, the deadline for him to extend is June 29th. The NBA draft is June 26th and 27th. The Olympics is that time too. So he gets to see if anyone's going to draft. Excuse me. Anyone's going to draft his son before he even has to make a move. It's all set up for him.
Now,
I'm just saying.
his son's coming back, I believe. No.
Yes,
Is he
but
not playing for
he's declared for the draft, but he's also entered the portal.
They let him reverse now. He can always get out, can he? He can always go back.
they're gonna again, but again, the puppet master is playing his game because he doesn't have to move until the draft moves. He don't have to do nothing until the draft is over.
But because just playing in the same league as your son ain't good enough.
No.
He wants to be on the same team like Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey
So,
Sr.
hey, I'm opting out of my contract because I agreed in principle with Jeannie Buss that the Lakers are going to draft him. That's why I'm coming back.
I mean, he went to USC for a reason.
Could he bring that to the bargaining table?
I mean, he is the table.
I bet they can't wait to get rid of him.
He is the table, but they signed that up to get the Mickey Mouse ring, to get the COVID ring.
Yeah, and again, it's just ironic. I mean, his people are very buttoned up. Like, the deadline of his contract is 2 days after the draft. That's impeccable. That's impeccable foresight. It just like they continue to put pressure and have a straight like a grab hold of the league. They're never in a vulnerable position. They never put themselves in a vulnerable position. Like Dak Prescott, he's in a vulnerable position.
But
that's why he's been quiet, because he has no leverage to go, hey, I want an extension. They were like, well, why don't you do something first? He has no leverage. He's just flapping. That's why he's quiet.
I mean, I think today's life lesson is be a good teammate. Dude, the worst thing that someone can say about you is that guy's not a good teammate. Do his teammates love him? Do his coaches love him? What does the lunch lady say about him? What does
they keep the old Seahawks keep saying that about Russell Wilson, but he keeps getting jobs. He keeps getting the keys to the car of Maseratis and Porsches. We're driving Hyundais.
But a team got rid of him also that's still paying him. So it's a better investment for them to pay him and him not be in the building.
Oh, boy.
Wow. I want that deal.
Oh, they'll give it to you. They'll give it to you.
Wow.
If someone makes a mistake and they want to get rid of you, money ain't a thing. It's
How'd you say?
Money ain't a thing, man. Jermaine Dupri, Jay-Z. Money ain't a thing. They're Walmart. Dude, they can probably pay Russell Wilson's contract with the Walmarts in Denver.
Yeah.
They're Walmart. Man. Coach Bald, do you remember when your mom worked at Walmart? And that was a big deal. That was like working at Chick-fil-A. They had a uniform. They had a system. They were a part of a team. They were Team America, red, white, and blue. Your mom used to get the discount. Talk about that. How she worked for Walmart, and that was such a proud opportunity that she loved. And your mom is like my mom, a saint.
Absolutely, man.
And how has it gone from here?
On her, I think you had like a jacket type deal, but yeah, man, they had the swag on there, and yeah, man, everybody had an American flag. Everybody had pride. And the word pride means a lot different. Today, unfortunately, it used to mean wanting to do a good job and kick butt at your job, be the best that you could possibly be. But yeah, man, things are different these days. Now all you see is, people stealing stuff, fist fights, but that's what the media wants to show you. The media wants to show you all the bad stuff. Media wants to hire actors to act a fool because that's what sells. That's what makes good news, and that's not good news.
We don't coach for clicks. We don't play for clicks. We don't play for views. We don't do the street. The street. You don't love something until you'll do it for free.
Mm-hmm.
My son, I asked him, I said, how many of your teachers really love it? And he said, well, how do I know that? I said, because they'll do it for free.
Yeah.
Like your mom, she would be a sweet, caring, loving person for free.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay her. She doesn't have to become a different person, a character.
Nothing.
She's at Walmart. That's already her persona. That's who she is. She was a greeter at Walmart and didn't even have the job of greeter because that's just the right thing to do.
Yep.
And dude, why were you so successful in hospitality?
Hey man, the acorn don't fall far from the tree, my brother. What was the song? Hey, what was the song that you guys, when y'all linked up in that Walmart parking lot that morning? What were you guys listening to? Who was it?
That's a great song, dude.
Mandolin Rain.
Listen to the Mandolin Rain, dude.
Yeah, that's a good song, man. Again, I'm telling you right now. Hey, do you know that song, Coach Bald?
I'm thinking I do. You know
what it is because you're 8. But if you turned it on, if you put it on today, I guarantee you listen to it 3 to 5 times today. It won't just be once.
It's because it's
art. Guarantee it.
It's art.
Especially if you're sitting outside in St. Pete and you have nothing to do, you're going to play that and look into the ocean.
Turn it up.
It just warms my soul.
Yes. Wait, it gets better.
I mean, listen to what the song's about, though. The song came and went like the time spent hiding out under the rain.
Oh, don't do this again, Coach Taylor. Don't do this again.
I know the word, dude.
I do too.
So refreshing.
And again, dude, if you're from Virginia, and don't know the words of one Bruce Hornsby song and one Dave Matthews song, you should be evicted from the state. That's all I got to say about that.
You want your Virginia ID back.
Pick a song. You only need to know all the words of one song from Bruce Hornsby and Dave Matthews, because I know all of them.
Chance Fawcett, what up, brother? Stampede Sports, what's going on, my man? Thanks for joining us this morning. Ooh. I could just see you just bumping this at like 6:30 in the morning, like.
And it was cranking. I got the Denali, and it's got Bose speakers. It was bumping, dude. Bumping.
The coffee's driving you there. You're not even paying attention, but that coffee's got you lit.
Yep. Great song.
Absolutely.
You know, why is it a great song?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that it's a great song because it's universal.
Dude, that is that is so VA, that song, dude. It's VA all day long, man. And you go down, dude. Don't let him go to William and Mary, because this is William and Mary.
Man.
You know, Bruce Hornsby's wife and Coach Pruitt were roommates at William and Mary.
Wow.
Coach Alan Pruitt from Anakin to Kingdom of Tulsa.
Yeah.
Pruitt. His wife and Bruce Hornsby's wife were roommates at the Mary. So we met. He came to our practice, Bruce Hornsby, when I was little.
First of the month, Bruce Hornsby would do it for free. Dave Matthews would do it for free.
Correct, because they're from Virginia. Because they're from Virginia.
Super Bowl, dude. But it's just two guys in the studio. They did it like they was in the Super Bowl, but they was doing it for free in the studio because they loved it. And that changes song. The one thing I really am disappointed about Tupac Shakur is when he made the Changes song, he didn't put in there, or the people that did the chorus, some things never change, but don't you believe them? Some things never change, but don't you believe them? That's art. I mean, really. What's my?
But can I hold on? Since you got me on this music kick, okay. Look, if I was to ever come back to life, though, love me some Bruce Hornsby. I love me some Dave Matthews, but I want to be Bono all day with the glasses. I'm Bono. You too, all day long with the glasses. With the glasses. I want the glasses.
At the beginning of Euphoria,
because he's the worldly version of Dave Matthews of Virginia. He is just, dude. That guy, man.
I can't agree with you, man. I say Dave Matthews is better. U2. I know what U2 is. That's a stop plane. And Dave Matthews, he plays instruments.
No, but look, when you can show up in any country in the world and they go, "Uh-oh, Bono's here," dude, you're that guy. He's MJ, dude. He's Tiger. Bono is Tiger. Bono is MJ.
Bono above Dave Matthews?
Yes. Yeah.
I disagree, but we can agree to disagree.
No. Dave is a United States cult figure. Bono is a world cult figure.
But
can we agree on that at least?
America, like,
because they don't know Dave, and they don't know he tried it. They don't know him. He went to London. He went to Germany. He was opening for people that were mainstream over there. So he's not that dude. Bono, he ain't opening up for anybody other than himself.
Well, the reason he is that is because somebody.
There you go. Come on, man. Run with it.
Dave all day. I'm going Dave. I'm saying it's all good. I love you, but dude.
And then you know what makes him special? You know what makes him, dude? The glasses, dude, are just impeccable.
You're Bono, dude. At the beginning of Euphoria, there's something going backwards, and he goes, "Everything they say about me is true." It's Richard Pryor in The Wiz.
Hey, look. Can you ask somebody to kindly help me get on a tour? Because I'm telling you right now, you pick him, I'm your RV tour. Be everywhere, and I'll have a karaoke machine, and we'll be singing all these songs after the game.
You have a better chance of getting on a Dave Matthews tour than Bono.
Whoa! No, I'm talking. I'm talking about a college football team, so I can have my own RV show everywhere I go.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's gonna happen. Have you got the RV, dude? That's a swipe to you. That's a swipe. The RV is a
Yep.
swipe. A totem
I know,
pole RV is a swipe.
but I need a school.
They'll come to you. You ain't got to come to them, do you, Coach Bald? You were a bouncer in a lot of nightclubs, and the women came to you, didn't they? You didn't go to the
time.
women.
Why I'm married now? Why I'm married now.
Too many choices is a bad thing, Lambo.
True. Very true.
I think having a lot of choices gives you a lot of options, great options.
Everything that glitters ain't gold, Lambo.
That's all right.
Everything that looks
your
pretty,
decisions come with consequences.
everything that looks pretty ain't pretty.
Well, you'll find out the easier way, or you'll find out the hard way.
That's prophetic words right there. Prophetic. So, Coach Bald,
What up, brother?
It's the first of the month. It's Euphoria. It's Mandolin Rain. It's U2. You still haven't found what you're looking for.
You know, most people haven't, Coach, and that was one reason why we did what we did, and that was we started St. Pete Rejuvenate. Okay, COVID did a lot of things. You know, COVID got people sick.
Rich.
COVID got people depressed. COVID got people anxiety. COVID made people gain weight. And guess what St. Pete Rejuvenate does? It handles all that. It handles all that and then some. COVID versus St. Pete Rejuvenate. We need to make that happen. We need to make that happen. And not only talking about that, but my mom, stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Every time she does the chemo, for 2 days, she is wiped out. And you know what we do? We give her IV hydration therapy. And guess what, brother? The next thing you know, she's doing this.
Hydration. That's what Lambo and Paul are preaching.
Woo! She's feeling great. And that's what it's about. It's about being part of a team that makes people feel great. And that's why we do this Life Lessons podcast. Lambo, I'm so fired up you're here. Paul, Crystal Ball, you are the man. And Coach Taylor, you already know. You already know.
Yeah, I'm. Paul, what's on your heart? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. That music got me motivated for today. I mean, and again, I got some tasks that I got to knock out, but I'm gonna feel good doing it, man. I'm gonna feel good doing it. I mean, and again, it's about it's not your aptitude, it's your attitude, man.
Woo. And it determines
Look at this guy. He's feeling good.
What is that?
Money moves.
Riding through my token, a little spider thing.
Spider?
I have no idea. That little car that had like a motorcycle, it has a wheel on the back and 2 wheels in the front.
Yeah. Lambo, how you feeling?
Each and every day, we gotta make sure that we get better. We better ourselves. Every day is another opportunity to get better.
Man,
New month,
prophetic
new goals.
words. Just reminiscing to a year ago, May. Look at how far Totem Pole has came in a year. Lambo, Totem Pole Sports is back. You and Crystal Ball Paul. Paul, what's in the crystal ball for today? What does your intuition tell you? I know you've already told me one thing I asked you about. You said a guy wanted to have a meeting. Then you said he's leaving. What does your intuition tell you about today?
Okay. One thing my intuition tells me about today is I had it. What was it? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Okay, I got something for you. This is a little unique. I'll take this. I'll take this one across the pond today. And we'll go to the Champions League soccer first leg. PSG out of France, Paris Saint Germain. They head to Dortmund, to Germany, to take on Dortmund BVB. Today I like a money line parlay with PSG and Aston Villa from the English Premier League. Aston Villa and Paris Saint Germain money line parlay.
Money Moves says each day we change our mindset for the better is another day we're bettering ourselves and everyone around us. Let's get it and have a great day, guys. Back to work. Detroit's finest.
Yeah.
Money Moves.
Yeah. One of my favorite. Yeah, that was enjoyed meeting him during draft time. Good guy, man. Love his hat too. It's fire. Hat was fire. Hat game was fire.
Lambo. How's it going? How's the team going? Coach Bob, what's going on in St. Pete Rejuvenate today?
We have a client coming in that won a raffle 8 months ago. Finally found their card. So guess what? They're gonna get it. They're gonna get the IV hydration therapy. They won. Can't wait to have her in the office. How about this, Paul? Tell me, have you heard this before? One of the most underrated bands of all time. One of my favorites.
Morning. Good.
Don't let no one get you down. It's something the media is trying to get us all to focus on. War, one of the greatest bands of all time.
Never heard of him.
You've never heard of War?
No.
That's your homework. That's your homework, Paul. Your homework is to check out War. I want you to listen to that today, and you're going to know it all by the time I talk to you next time. Why can't we be friends? All day music.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's them.
That's them.
Man, you guys put me in a good mood today, man. I miss the hell out of you guys, man. But take care of business. Mom,
why is that?
Fight their ass off. What's that?
But why is it through talking to us you feel better? Is he gone? Is he muted?
Oh,
Coach
he
Paul.
muted. He muted.
I gotta go, y'all. I love you. But Kyle, you're on mute.
You're on mute. He's on mute?
Lambo,
Yeah.
where you going?
I gotta get some